In today's Your Money Matters, we get closer to tax time, how to make sure you're not missing out on the credits that you've earned and you deserve. Tomorrow is Earned Income Tax Awareness Day. That's a national effort to let people know what type of credits they may qualify for. Joining me now is Craig Bolanos from Wealth Management Group. Hello to you again, sir.
Hey, good to be back. Tax season's upon us. Everyone gets nervous, but every once in a while, there's good news for Americans that are filing out there, and this is one of them.
So this is timely because Congress is today debating whether to expand the child tax credit. So perfect opportunity for us to talk all about this.
Absolutely. So at the end of the day, what we're discussing right now is the EITC, the Earned Income Tax Credit. This is a credit that can wipe out or greatly reduce your tax liability. But the best part about this credit is it's refundable. And what that means is even if you don't have a tax liability, this can actually generate a refund for you. And it's worth what I think is significant money, Patrick.
So don't leave the money on the table. You can have it in your pocket. Let's talk about who qualifies to the Earned Income Credit, tax credit. Talk about that. Who can get this?
Sure. Well, listen. The first thing is someone says, wait a second, how much might I be able to get? I mean, this credit, again, is worth somewhere between $600 and $7,400. That's a lot of money. And people say, who can get it? Again, it's going to be somebody who has an income that's going to be under $56,000 if we're single with 3 or more kids, someone with an income under $17,000 if you have no children. And there's all sorts of age restrictions. You have to be at least the age of 25. You can't be eligible for Medicare, meaning you need to be under 65. But I think a lot of the question often is, you know, what qualifies as a child, right? Because when we talk about children, we all view those through different lenses. So maybe we should visit on that for a moment, Patrick.
Okay, so according to the notes that you provided for us, you can go biological child, adopted child, stepchild, et cetera. Can you expand upon that?
Yeah, that's just it. You know, the definition of child is everything that you said. It's your child, biological, adopted, foster child, grandchild even. You just have to make sure that this isn't what you call an adult child. It's not going to be the 27-year-old who's living in your basement right now, okay? It's going to be someone who's under the age of 19 or under the age of 24 because they're still a full-time student. And once you have that, you can really take a look, work with your tax preparer, work with good software, and determine if your income's in the range, how you can maximize your refund when you do your 2023 taxes, starting here this coming week in 2024.
So, Craig, the parameters run from 0 kids, again, single or head or filing jointly, anywhere from $600 to $7,430 with 3 or more children. That doesn't seem like a lot of money, though, for 3 or more kids.
Well, you know what? This isn't designed to sustain anybody. We have all sorts of what I call social assistance programs out there for those who are working and trying to run a household, especially those single mothers and single filers. But this EITC, Earned Income Tax Credit, it's really important because it can be the difference maker in someone's life. Because if you can receive up to $7,400 of refundable tax credits, I mean, Patrick, that's like getting an extra $600 and change a month. That helps pay some bills, put food on the table. Yeah. And I just want to make sure there's plenty of awareness that people know doing taxes shouldn't be scary. There's opportunities up and down the spectrum. You just need to be empowered with education to take the best advantage of your particular situation.
So you can go to a professional, but let's be clear about this. A lot of people who don't have a lot of money want to do the taxes themselves. How challenging is that? I won't give a particular brand or commercial product, but it can be done.
Absolutely. Listen, technology, the internet has democratized information, and there are plenty of low-cost professional taxpayers that someone could use. There are certainly full-service tax preparers, but also the IRS has partnered with a lot of private companies so that if your income qualifies, you can actually get your taxes done for free. So I encourage everybody to pick up the phone, reach out, and if you need some help, odds are you're a phone call away from being able to get just that.
All right, Craig, we got a little less than a minute here. If you miss the deadline, can this kind of a thing be amended?
Oh, good question. So if you go ahead and miss your filing deadline because you're on an extension for your tax return or you just somehow didn't do this, yes, you can always go back and do an amended 1040, a 1040X to get what it is that you're entitled to. And that's something very big. I remind everybody that if for whatever reason you've had a failure to file, you didn't file your taxes, if for whatever reason you're worried that you're now educated about certain deductions and certain credits you could have gotten, the best thing to do is get some software or work with a competent professional to file that amendment to get the money that you're owed. The taxing authorities are very fair. As long as we play by the rules and disclose, access and help is out there.
Very good. Thank you, Craig. You're always very informative. We appreciate your time and your knowledge. You take care.
Good to be with you. Thanks, Patrick.
Wealth Management Group has offices in Inverness and Downers Grove. For more info, check out social media or invest with WMG.com. We'll be right back.